Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bloxy Marble League for the 4th qualifier event, the Jump Pad. This is an event exclusive to Bloxy Marble League. Here are our current standings. Anything is still possible, surfing sharks and below. Now getting into Heat 1 is the Marbles of Heat. Right now at the bottom of the standings with 9 points. And what a tragedy run there. 1 marble DNF and 1 marble in the 0. And note that will not count towards their total. That will be a 17. They have set the benchmark, albeit a really low one. Now it's P2, the Glitchy Gladiators. Yup, game have confirmed 0 points awarded for that marble. The Glitchy Gladiators, the bronze medalists from event 1, set a decent a decent score of 25. Now, that is better than the 17 posted by Marvel's Heat, but will it be enough to secure a decent points for them? Next is Team Lunar, a very consistent team in this league, shocking quite a lot of people, and they do not seem to have done any better. A 7, a 6, a 6, and 2 threes. This should be 25, but they should beat the Glitchy Gladiators on tiebreaker from that 7. Next is the Amethyst Comets. Now this is a team that is still in danger of not qualifying, so they really need to step it up. And oh, that's 1 in the 9. However, it seems that all of their marbles jumped 1 spot behind. They do set a 29, a great score for them. And this might be the push they need to qualify. Next are the Surfing Sharks. This is a team that needs to have a decent event, and they will be qualifying. Just some teams didn't put their captain at the front, and they get a 27 just behind the Amethyst Comets. Now speaking of some teams have decided to put a different marble at the front, and next is the Fireworks, who set a great score. This should be the Amethyst Comets. This will be the new benchmark, a 32. That is an amazing score by the Fireworks. Next up, we got the Pressuring Waves. Now this team is just in the qualifying zone, but they need to step it up if they want a chance at that trophy. Now this is not a good score. We confirmed 24. That is terrible. A terrible score by them. Next is the Oro Orbs. If I'm not mistaken, they have put in Oro Quattro at the top, in the lead, and that will be 7 in the 3s, a 28. Is an amazing result. Next is Eccentric Electric, who are right now just in front of the Marbles of Heat. So they have a very slim chance of qualifying, and one of their marbles DNFs. This is very unfortunate. This will definitely hurt them in the standings. Now, as we confirmed, that is a score of 20. And they are saved from dead last by the Marbles of Heat. And the last one in the first half will be the Whirlwinds. Now the Whirlwinds are in danger of not qualifying, but they have done it. They have gotten a great result. 9-7-7-6, 9-7-6-6, and a 4-4, 32 points, and they beat the Fireworks by tiebreak, by position countback. Now here are our current standings. The Marbles of Heat are definitely not qualifying. The Green Satellites are up next. Now this team is right now 18th in this current standings. Now can they pull something out? And they do not. 3 in the 5s, a 6 and a 4, very mediocre result. Once again, 25, but they got beaten by both Team Lunar and Glitchy Gladiators on position comeback. Next is the Pearlescent Pearls, who had a shock gold medal last event after a dead last in the funnels. And what? 2 in the 9s. This is the best result we've seen so far, a 36, and they've taken the lead from the Whirlwinds. This is an amazing result. Next will be the Dragonflies. Now this team has already been safe for qualifying. Safe in qualifying, and they DNF one of their marbles. They were aiming for the 9, but they just missed too much speed. A 6. This is already This gonna be the worst result yet. Now next is the Blue Newts with Salamander's awe-inspiring funnels of performance. Can they step it up? And that seems to be a no. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. My, what a It's a terrible result. 21, just 1 point above the Eccentric Electric. Next is Heat 15, the Berry Blossoms, who need to step up into high gear if they want the qualifying. They jump and they they seem to have done surprisingly well. A double in the 6, a 7, a 4, and an 8. The first marble to actually reach into the 8th basket. Surprisingly, a 31 pushes them into the provisional 4th. The Hopper Cloud are up next. Now, how would they do after that? They had a medical scare after Blade fell in the triathlon. They seem to be fine. Now, this is a really mediocre result. Or is it 30 points set by the Hopper Cloud? Next is the Sugar Rushers. Now this team has been losing quite a lot of momentum after that silver in the team hurdles, but they seem to have gotten themselves back up. 2 in the 7s and 3 in the 6s. That is a 32. They have beaten the Berry Blossoms, but just miss out on 3rd by the Fireworks. Next is the Fern Freezers. Now, how well would this team do after a gold and a silver in the Fast Food events, and they drop one? That is very unfortunate. A 4, 5, 6, and a 9. Even though with that 9, they are now in provisional 14th. That is unfortunate. In this penultimate heat, it's the Crazy Chickens, a pretty forgettable team so far in this qualifiers. They don't seem to be changing that reputation anytime soon with 2 in the 6s, a 4 and 3 and 3, a 22-point game there. Now finally, the Reflecting Rodeos will be stepping up to the plate. Can they challenge the Pearlescent Pearls for the win? And they get the same results. 5, 6, 7, 9, 9. There has been a tie. We're gonna need to go to a tiebreaker round. We've never seen the likes of this. Now they'll be going in at the same time. Now who will be getting that gold medal? Even though both teams are relatively safe for the qualifiers. After that jump, and that is a very close fight from the Pearlescent Pearls and Reflecting Rodeos, but the Rodeos just beat them out by 3 points. A valiant effort by the Pearls nonetheless. Here are the standings: Reflecting Rodeos, Pearlescent Pearls, Whirlwind Fireworks, Sugar Rushers, Berry Blossoms are going to be the top 6. Meanwhile, Marbles of Pete with another dead last finish. Now here are going to be the standings after event 4. How will our team standings change after this event? Now all we have to do is just wait for that leaderboard to tally up, and the Reflecting Road in the second spot. While Surfing Sharks, the Pressuring Waves, and Blue News just miss out. That's unfortunate for all those 3 teams. Meanwhile, the teams qualifying will be the Dragonflies, Reflecting Rodeos, Fireworks, Fern Freezer, Pearlescent Pearls, or Team Lunar, Sugar Rushers, Glacier Glad, Whirlwinds, Amethyst Comet, and Berry Blossom will be followed by our auto-qualified teams of the Loping Lasers, Fears of Sky, Lemony Lunatics, and the Blackjacks. The rest of the teams will be heading for the showdown where the bottom 4 get relegated. This was an amazing qualifiers. If you haven't checked the rest of them out, I highly suggest you click that playlist at the bottom. Now I'll see you in event 1.